How's it going? This is Hoiman, and today we're taking a look at the Amiibo Jigglypuff figure. So this figure is obviously based on her illustration for Smash Bros. For Wii U, and I think overall they did a really good job. The pose and angle of the figure accurately represents the illustration, and it's just overall a really nice sculpt of the character. Although the character is quite a simple design, I feel that the sculpt and the kind of details that she does have is very nice and clean. So overall it's just a really good representation of the character. So taking a closer look at Jigglypuff's face, I feel that they have captured the likeness really well. Looks just like the character pretty much from all angles, and then the eyes are really nicely printed on. They have a nice metallic and pearl shine to them, so they really stand out from the figure. And then the sculpt itself, it's very simple, being mainly just a round ball but with the limbs and ears. And I think for the most part it is very nice and clean and well sculpted. There isn't really any lumps or odd parts in the sculpt. It's very nice, round and smooth. So they did a good job on her body in terms of her sculpt. The ears are nicely sculpted and nicely painted with the black, and then the hair is nicely sculpted as well. And then her limbs again are nicely sculpted. And there isn't really a whole lot of paint work, it's mainly just in a basic pink colour. So it might be nice if it added some level of shading, but I feel that isn't super necessary just because the lighting and the natural shadows kind of helps with that. So overall I think it works out pretty well. And then the base itself is a Smash logo, very reminiscent from the game. And then the bottom you have legal stuff. Overall, I think this is a really solid looking Jigglypuff figure, really captures the likeness of the character really well, and then the pose is very dynamic as well. I think my main gripe with the figure is the massive seam line that wraps around the whole way of her lower body. It really detracts from the really smooth surface of her body. It just really breaks the sculpt, I feel, and because it's a light colour, it's really noticeable as well. So that's the main thing that really hurts this figure. But I think because it's quite low, it isn't super noticeable unless you look at the figure from the back. But again, it's just a very noticeable seam line that really detracts from the figure. So that's my main gripe with the figure. But other than that, this is still a really good representation of Jigglypuff, and is overall a very solid looking figure. And if you're a fan of this character or the games, then I can still recommend this figure. That's my review. Thank you for watching and enjoy some pictures.